Hey everybody, how's your week been? Well, has it been quiet? Has it been um, a lot of movement around you so you are starting to get your lists out and checking it twice and seeing what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go and all of that? I hear traffic is picked up or all around me, and the only thing I really have looked at in my thinking has been wanting to figure out a way. I'm watching myself being very manipulative and trying to figure out a way that I can go hug my grandchildren. And none of it makes sense. So, but it's interesting to watch me think, well, okay, I'll go get tested and then I'll be able to hug them. Well, that doesn't make any sense either. You can be, anyway. But it's interesting to watch me get caught up in some of the energy from the outside. So I also want to talk about what energies do you carry? Sometimes I get so rebellious, I think I'd like to run out and cough at somebody and see what they do. Anyway, that's the little rebel imp inside of me, just to go cough on somebody and see what they do. Anybody who knows knows this cough. Anyway, let's start over. So what kind of energy do you carry into the world? And it's not just one kind of energy, but energies. I'm going to make a recommendation of a movie you watched this weekend. It ran across my life today, and I had forgotten how I liked the music in it, and it's called The Last Word. And it has Shirley MacLaine and a bunch of other wonderful people in it. But I love the whole idea of it. You know, there's a difference between introspection, which is healthy and we need to ponder and think about stuff and stuff we do, and then there's self-absorption. Well, she's a little of both in this movie, but the premise, without giving it away, is that she has decided she wants her obituary written before she dies so that she can, of course, be in control of it. And she finds this darling girl in a newspaper, small town newspaper, and hires her to write her obituary. And the girl says, okay, I'll do that when it's time. She says, no, I want to do it now. And here is a list of 100 people who know me and will say good things about me. Well, as it turns out, the girl, I don't know that she touches on all the 100 people, but most of the people don't like this woman and would not have anything good to say about her at all. And she has to come to terms with that. So it got me thinking, what would people say about me? And what kind of energies would I carry into the world? And believe me, I've always been kind of polarizing. People either love me or hate me, but that's it. Hi, Missy. That's one of my accountability partners. Anyway, so some days, I'm funny, and some days I'm a grump, and some days I'm very loving and compassionate and helpful. And so we all have a bunch of different kinds of energies. But take a look at what you're carrying around in the world today and what needs to change and what you can be proud of. And for a lighthearted, well, it's not really totally lighthearted, but it has a wonderful message. And so quarantine yourself in the bathroom or something and tell the family to go do something else and watch this movie. I guess it's a chick's movie, but it messages for everybody. But enjoy The Last Word with Shirley MacLaine. And I think a couple of weeks ago I had also mentioned that I stumbled on Terms of Endearment and watched that again. That is a phenomenal movie. Oh, Missy, I have paid her to be in the quotes and comments down here. And she says, you carry beautiful energy into the world. Okay, your check is in the mail, Missy. Let's see, what else do I want to say? One other thing, introspecting this week, I've mentioned a couple of times we have this illegal Airbnb across from us, and one guy in my group of condos and I are mobilizing against it. But apparently, while I was minding my own business, a guy from across the street came over to elicit a lot of us in a new campaign to get rid of that Airbnb, that there's a lot of illegal stuff going on. Anyway, I found myself wanting to get involved. It's like, drama, let's get involved. I thought, no, remember you gave up drama. Sure hate that sometimes. Because I thought, yes. And then, if you cover it, you have drama cake, and then you frost it with righteous indignation. It's the best. It's the best. Until the karma comes back around. So I had to put down my righteous indignation. And let's see, I had to put down this getting into the drama. And sometimes that's just so much fun. But the hangover is bad. The payoff is bad. So maybe you're more in, I don't want to say control, but maybe you're more in sync with your spiritual path, and you don't like to stir up the drama anymore. I don't know that's ever going to go away. The difference for me, though, is that I take a nanosecond to not take action. Nothing pays off like restraint of pen and tongue and feet. Don't do anything. Hi, Darlene. My friend Darlene Lee Whitehurst is here, and she has founded a now global community called Gold Friends, GOAL, Friends, one word. And you just really need to go look it up, because last week, I don't remember, who knows what day it is, recently, she has taken this whole concept of supporting each other, no competition, but a collaborative, supportive group of women, can be men too, getting together where you can physically and otherwise through Zoom, and supporting each other in the goals. And she's had a little group of people that she knows for about 10 years, and she now expanded it to the United States. And then this week, recently, it was Italy, France, Germany, where else? Some other countries. Darlene, type that in so I get it right. But what's really wonderful, I saw Linda Hilton too. Hi, Linda, I hope you're still on. I was in a group talking with Linda and noticed that maybe it was on her birthday, or I don't know. Anyway, a woman started typing in from Italy. And so she and I started talking, and this was early in the COVID days, and she was ill. And we were wondering if she had, COVID or not. And I became friends with her. And then one of the women who's her, Darlene's global, here we go, Belgium, Romania, Nigeria, Italy, France, and Ireland. Really, goldfriends.com. And there's a Facebook group, and she's taking it global, and it's free. It ain't for money. It's and what's funny is she's a reluctant leader. She's quite a leader, but she doesn't always like to be in the front row. She likes to be a worker bee. But, her higher power has pushed her out in front of people, and she is quite a leader and quite just a force to be reckoned with. And she's got great hair, too. Okay, they're doing a call on Wednesday, and bucket list night. And Okay, Darlene will send me the link. I didn't have the link for this week for some reason, and I'll make sure that it's on my Facebook page as well. But anyway, back to meeting the lady in Italy, and since then she and I have been checking on one another, and she's back to teaching, and it wasn't COVID that she had, and that was just a happen chance meeting through Linda, and I was able to now give her name to Darlene's global ambassador in Italy. It's really quite awesome, quite awesome. So is Darlene. And so we're going to do bucket lists. Okay. I don't know what else to say except have a wonderful weekend. Watch something fun. If you don't want to watch The Last Word, find something else that's fun. And it's not going to kill you to go through a calm, quiet, non-cluttered with people or things Memorial Day. And I'll see you back here on Tuesday. I love you, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And I'm going to be good and not get into the drama about the illegal Airbnb across the street. Ooh, it's going to be so hard. Missy, you're my accountability partner. You're going to have to make sure I stay in integrity. Yes, Margaret says, COVID is making new connections. That's the truth. All right, I love you. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. Adios.